Recently, I was scrolling on YouTube where I saw a build and seek video and decided, you know what? I want to do that too. The premise of a build and seek is simple. You build something and you have to hide in it. So, if you watched this channel before, you'll know that I love gothic castles, but that is way too easy to build. Instead, I'll be building a non-gothic, keep. Yeah, it's a castle. Anyway, let's get into the time lapse. For this build, I was thinking of building kind of a fantasy castle. The way I'm going to tie the different aspects of it together is through a red to orange gradient, which you'll see will feature prominently. In this first part of the build, I wasn't really sure what direction I would go in, so later I'd end up changing a lot of this. Alright, so after the time lapse, you can see that I've made a little bit of progress that was not in there, and that's just because the time lapse was too long and DaVinci Resolve was getting laggy. So I just added this, and I think what I want to do is add sort of arched windows all the way throughout here, and then maybe, I don't know, a stone bit over here. I think I'll just do that and see how it goes. As I said, I added a stone tower to fill up the dead space on the left side of the build. I like the wraparound deep slate windows, so I might try and incorporate them into the rest of the build. Then went to work on another large tower, and it's also a square, to try and make the stone tower stand out less. I'm really on a time crunch right now, because the build and seek happens in a few hours, and I have not been able to work on the build for the 2 weeks my friends have been able to. Hey guys, it's Editor Linear Cat here, and I wanted to let you know about how stupid I am. I forgot to unmute OBS, so there's no volume for this clip. Hooray! Instead, I'll just narrate it. So after I had made some progress on the tower, I wanted to work on the unfinished main body of the castle, so I decided to add some arched windows and then fill in the circles with lights. Good, but I think what's really ugly about this build is that really squat tower, so I'm going to fix it. Let's get into the time-lapse. Ha! I tricked you. We're not going into a time-lapse. I'm just gonna fix it right now. 3, 2, 1. Oh, perfect. I do love editing magic. Amazing. As you can see, I've lengthened the tower, and I've also added a little flag part on top and a part you can walk on, and I think this really improves the build. I went on to fix the glaring lack of a back or sides of the rectangular part. The space which I had to fill was really large, so I ended up breaking it up using little towers. Alright, so it has been a hot second since I last checked in with you guys, but I've not made a lot of progress on the front, but on the back, I have done quite a bit. So, what I've done is that I've added these, which I'll later fill in. I've added this part, and then I've added a lower stone bit. And I really like this, especially the stone part, because I went to a lot of different places where they had sort of old churches, and usually these start as these stone parts and are later built upon. Like, such example is like Westminster Abbey. So I think I like this, and I like how it adds a taste of like realism to the build. Okay, now that the exterior is done, I think in terms of interior, well, I'll give you a disclaimer. I suck at interiors. I'm so bad. But I do want to try with this one. I do want to make it good. So I think just a good starting place is like the throne room. I feel like all castles have that, and it shouldn't be too difficult. So I'm going to make the throne room like this big long room going all the way down here. Let's get into a montage this time. We're spicing things up. The first thing I knew I needed to do for this interior was to cover up all the frog lights and other things like that just look messy. Then I went in and looked at pictures of throne rooms and found that most have arched roofs, so I built that too. Then I went in and added the actual throne and a little chandelier. Alright, straight into another time lapse with this, but I promise it'll be brief. Basically, I wanted to add a library, so I added some shelves. The interesting part is the basement. Behind a seemingly unassuming shelf, there's a secret room only accessible by crawling, which I think is where I'll hide. So, sometime later, I have done most of the interior for this part. So you come in, you have, I don't really like this pillar, I might take it out. You have sort of like a throne room area. Keep in mind, I'm very bad at interior. And here, I guess it's like a library. I like this barrier a lot. And like, you have like a little shelf, you got some libraries, and then, okay, this is where it gets fun. I'm gonna hide. Hang on. Wait, I know I can do it. Wait, yeah, I'm gonna hide right here. Like, isn't this perfect? I feel like this is such a perfect hiding spot, because it just looks like a classic linear cat decoration. We are done with the build, so let's take a look. Also, I did do one more interior, but I'm gonna save that as a surprise for later. So here we are with the last sort of tour, and I thought I'd show you a little bit of the interior, including the stuff you did not see in the time lapse. guys, so final product I just wanted to show you because I have done a little bit since my friends are still working on their builds. So we have a little horse-drawn carriage with like a cart, and I actually quite like this. But I have a very devious hiding spot. I'm changing my hiding spot from like in there. So like you come up here and you get distracted by the plant room, where here's the decoy hiding spot there, and I think that's actually pretty good. Up here's the aviary. There's the hiding spots here. I'm gonna make them come all the way out over the roof. I might have forgotten. Okay, I think. Yeah, I'm gonna be hidden right there. I think it's perfect. What, guys? Okay, I go to OBS for 1 second to record. What is this? Hey guys, Editor Linear Cat is back. I wanted to say, wait, no, don't swipe off. Here's some Bed Wars content to keep you entertained. Better? Good. Anyway, I wanted to say that if you want to see me being found, you'll have to watch Kiwi Daffy's video. Anyway, back to the video where I find Kiwi Daffy.
Picking all your cooked carrots.
Wait,
Okay.
hey!
Okay, guys. Okay, guys, you get to choose between place A and place B.
Oh, okay.
So, I mean, because I've narrowed it down to 2 spots.
Oh, okay. Place B.
Check for like the trap doors in the water is what I'm doing. Because I feel like
I'd advise to check the structures. Like, it's gonna take a lot of time to check all the trapdoors.
I'm gonna check the like main windmill structure. Oh, wait.
Oh,
There's a lever. Wait, what did that do? Wait, Daff, there was like a lever and I flicked it, but I don't know what it did. Oh, guys, I found a secret room. Let's see. It says just my little starter base. Okay. Oof, you came all the way down here. Ah! Wait, why is it so white? Oh, it's a cloud.
Yep.
check out
Okay.
the-
Horsey!
Yeah, horsey.
Oh, there's a book. Did you read the book? There's a book that you can read.
Yeah, you did not.
First begins. I have looked over the exterior and haven't seen anything much. Day 2. I've started going up the tower and have not noticed anything particularly awry. Day 3. I wish I could say it's been a perilous climb, but I haven't found anything, and I'm beginning to wonder if coming to the top was a colossal mistake. I think she's somewhere at the top. I swear, if she's under one of the water things, I found her.
Yay!
Wait,
That you hinted that you were in a structure.
You were like, yeah,
I
guys.
said I would advise to check the structures, but that's because there's a lot of hiding places in the structures.
No, my
Okay,
cookies.
thank you.
My cookies.
No!
I'll get
I
cookies.
need food.
There's cookies for everyone. There's enough cookies to go around. Do all of you a sufficient amount of cookies?
I do have a sufficient amount of cookies, ma'am.
I'm
I
all
haven't.
out.
Ooh, I love the chimney smoke with like the, what is that?
Yes.
If you guys want to turn around, I'm gonna go hide now.
All right.
All right. Wait, do you want to go see a tree that I built?
Yeah.
It was my first custom tree ever. Follow me.
Really? Okay.
Guys, I'm already hidden.
Oh,
Dang
okay.
it. Okay, let's go.
Never mind. Okay.
I
Hey,
really want to search the perimeter. Like, I just
Yeah,
feel like that's
I
going to
can
be a
go
good
inside.
idea.
How about you search the trees? Because see how many trapdoors there are on the trees? The baby
Okay.
sniffer. So cute.
Oh, the sniffer's hatched. Oops, I didn't realize. Okay, I put sniffer eggs. I didn't realize they would hatch.
I found you.
Okay. Oops,
I want to see where you were hidden.
here.
Wait, that's a good spot. Wait, does it?
There was a drip leaf right here, so you had to stand down on the drip leaf to get
Oh, well, guys, that is the end of today's video. Thank you so much for watching. And also, this video took me like so many hours to make and edit, so if you could subscribe, that'd be awesome. Have a nice day.